this segment, we will look into what we are currently doing as entrepreneurs.
And you want to make sure you subscribe, and you also want to make sure you comment down below with your favorite emoji so you can enter to win a free copy of How Successful People Think by John C. Maxwell.
So let's get started. So let's get into like what's going on now. Like, what projects are you currently working on?
Well, I have, first and foremost, I have my freelance writing business, which was actually my transition business from employee to entrepreneur.
Right.
So, I had no idea how I was going to make it work because I didn't know any freelance writers. No one in my family is a freelance writer. So, I was just like, okay, well, let me just wing it. So, luckily now I've been doing it for like a year now. So, I have a couple of clients and I'm definitely trying to get more. So, if you guys are watching this and you need a freelance writer,
take my word for it, because she looks at all my posts before they go on Visionaries.
Yes,
she's really good at what she does. I'm ashamed to say it. I didn't want to say it, but she did. But make sure you check her out at lowlegacy.com. So other than that, like, what are you working on?
Well, like you just said, lowlegacy.com, that's my baby.
Okay.
That's where I try my best to give out as much motivation and inspiration as possible. It's like the hub for people who are trying to create their ideal lifestyle. So I have blog posts on there, videos, and it's definitely more to come in the future. So if you're not on the Legacy team, you want to make sure you do that, and you do that by going to lowlegacy.com and just hitting that subscribe button. So
yeah, I just told them that.
You didn't just tell them that.
You just told them that.
No, you didn't. You said something about lowlegacy.com, but you didn't tell them that they want to be a part.
Alright. Anyway, so
yeah,
what was your best experience on this journey so far?
I had a lot of beautiful experiences, but my best experience was when, before lowlegacy.com was what it was actually another website called 424butterflyboulevard.com. So with that, I procrastinated. I bought my domain name and website, and I was on and off with it for about 7 months. Okay. And it could have been quicker if I didn't procrastinate, but I was kind of intimidated because I was like, I never did a website before. I'm not even sure if people are going to like it. So the moment that I actually did sit down and was like, all right, every day after work, I'm going to put a little bit of work into it, even if I don't feel like it. So the moment that I actually launched the website was my best experience, because that was like the beginning of my journey. I like literally put myself out there. I was nervous about what people were going to think, but I got so much support, and it was almost like a dream that night. Even though the website, if I look back on it now, the website wasn't all that, but at the time it was all that to me. So
I liked it, but
yeah, I'm sure you did.
Other than that, like, what made you want to start this channel? Like,
well, last year when I figured out what my purpose was,
right,
which was to help people create their ideal lifestyles like I was trying to do for myself, I realized that I can do it through different platforms. Like, that's the beauty of being an entrepreneur. Right. You don't have to have just one avenue. So this is definitely an avenue where we can share our story and encourage other people, because I'm pretty sure you didn't watch a show like this before you became an entrepreneur. Especially somebody our age. I didn't see, I didn't have nobody saying, okay, this is what we went through, you can do it too. So I definitely want to be an inspiration. I definitely want to let people know, like, we support you, like,
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now that you're done being all up in my business, what businesses are you working on?
So the first company I founded probably about 3 years ago when I was in college was Ionic Sports Tech. Mm-hmm. So basically with Ionic Sports Tech, we provide training equipment, injury equipment, and new apparel with little like technological advances like incorporated mm-hmm. into it. So basically with Ionic Sports Tech, I just wanted to really create a better method of training. Like, I feel like technology has not reached the sports and fitness world.
Yeah.
I have the vision for it. I know where it's supposed to be, yeah, and it's just not there. Technology has grown so much, and I feel like we could do way more. Uh-huh. So I definitely want to provide better ways of training. With injuries, I definitely want to assist with that. Like, I've been working on some great things. I can't disclose too much right now, but I'm just be on the lookout in the future for new stuff we're coming out with. Definitely mark my word, we're going to be a big contributor to the sports industry in a few years. Definitely, Ionic Sports Tech, just remember it. But other than Ionic Sports Tech, Visionaries was another thing that I founded maybe a few months ago. So basically, it's for www.4percentvisionaries.com. So the reason I founded this site was because I feel like I definitely wanted to connect and help other like-minded individuals, other entrepreneurs, other business owners, and really young and old. I just wanted to help everybody, and I definitely wanted to better like provide tools to them, like information. I mean, on 4% Visionaries, you can find free books, courses. You can find motivation. Like, I just want to really push others to really go towards this path, like becoming an entrepreneur, because I feel like there's so many people that aren't really going after their dreams, and I feel like one of the reasons is because they don't even know where to start.
Yeah,
so I definitely wanted to be that support, be that place you can go to really like get an idea of what to do next, like how can I get started today. So I mean, that was really important to me to start something like that. Just to, like I said, I'm passionate about helping other people, so I'm definitely excited about 4% Visionaries.
Well, that's cool. You guys make sure you subscribe so you can get the goods. So I know, because I'm an entrepreneur myself, I know it's not easy. So what's an obstacle? Have you faced any, like, I know the road hasn't been easy, so what's something that you have to deal with?
So the first thing, it's funny now, but it was not funny when it happened. The first thing was dealing with my trademark application. So I filed under Ionic, not Ionic Sports Tech. Now we're Ionic Sports Tech. So when I filed under Ionic, I had got contacted a few months later, maybe about 6 months later, from the United States Patent and Trademark Office. And basically they were saying somebody had filed opposition against my trademark. Basically it means I may be infringing on theirs if my trademark is approved. So one of the major companies, I'm sure everybody knows Coca-Cola, they were the first ones that had put in a notice of opposition. Luckily that one fell off because since we're not in the same industry, I guess it just didn't.
I know what you're saying.
Right, so I didn't really have to go forward with that one. But then there was another company called Vionic. Vionic is very similar to Ionic, but they had one product that they created similar to something we might create one day, and they basically had a product dealing with foot soles or something like that. So basically, we had gotten to the basic conversation of like moving forward with the attorney, but they had the money to keep going like with the trademark application process, but I didn't. Like at the time I was by myself. I had no idea what to do. I couldn't. They got a whole. Yeah,
they got a whole squad.
Yeah, they got a whole team. I had nothing. Like it was just me, and that was so new. That was the first thing I did, but I didn't let it get me down. Like I kept moving forward. I made the changes I needed to, so I could move forward with Ionic Sports Tech. But I mean, that was just probably one of my first initial obstacles I faced. It's been plenty more, and I had to learn so many more skills, basically to keep moving forward. Like I had to learn about apparel manufacturing. I had to learn how to write code, learn little aspects of engineering. I had to learn about licensing agreements because you cannot take a college logo and put it on anything and sell it. You will get sued for that. But I had to learn about that. I mean, but along the way, it's just been so exciting to like really pick up on the new things. I've learned from my mistakes, and I mean, they became my best teachers. Like, and I feel like you definitely need to like understand that mistakes are not bad.
They might feel bad at the time, and you might kind of like get down on yourself, but after you like move past it, you're like, dang, I really learned that.
Right.
I'm a better person.
For sure. Like, I'm telling you, like, the mistake's just going to teach you how not to do it next time, what didn't work. So if you can keep failing, just learn from it. Because I can say I've truly enjoyed this entire process. My failures, everything. I mean, I'm just excited to keep moving forward and keep learning. I know it's going to build me up as a business owner, and later down the line, I'll know what to do when something like this comes up again. Like, I'll be fine. Like, cool, I did it. I already went through that. What's next?
So besides, being my co-host.
Right. That's important to me.
Yeah, whatever. So why is this series important to you? Why did you want to start Dear Entrepreneur?
I mean, mainly because of you all. I definitely want to push others towards their dreams. Like, I mean, I'm excited. Like I said, I wake up every morning excited about building my dreams. I want other people to have that drive to do that. Like, I know me, like, one of the things that really hurt me is seeing, like, my mom go to work. I know she I don't know, I think she just goes because that's her job. But, I mean, I feel like she could do so much many other things. Like, she's so talented, but I definitely want to provide people with that push. Like, could take your dream, your ambitions, like everything, and push forward. Like, start a company or do something like that's going to really make you feel happy every day. Plus, I want to provide valuable insight to people, basically, because I feel like when we're in school, they're not teaching us about starting our own business. They're teaching us how to work with somebody, and they're teaching us the courses that we need to like really help other companies out, and maybe go to grad school, like learn what else we can do to help another company. But I mean, I don't know. For me, that was my opinion. I feel like it didn't help me in any way. It helped me figure out what I wanted to do, only because I feel like the path it was sending me in. So, I mean, it definitely gave me a wake-up call with that. And like I said, I just want to provide that for people. Like, tell them, like, get started, like, get going, like, come on, like, become an entrepreneur. But other than that, I also wanted to show other people that you don't need a fancy education. You don't need a lot of money to get started. Like, I started with maybe $50. I just made my first line of apparel. I taught myself how to sew. And I just made my stuff myself. I made my stuff myself. I didn't have to go out and get a big manufacturer to make my stuff. Like, and I just gave a couple of things to a few people. They liked it, so I just grew it from there. Yeah. And like, I mean, I definitely want people to know from watching this series, or even visiting my website for entrepreneurs. I definitely want them to know that somebody else is here that's understand what you're going through, where you're at if you are getting started. Like, I didn't have the support like I feel like I should have when I told my family I wanted to start my own business. Like, I didn't want to work for my entire life. They didn't really agree with it, or they didn't understand. But I feel like a lot of people do that, like, kind of push it to the side too when they don't have the support. And I'm telling you, like, that's how it's gonna be. Everybody doesn't see your vision. Everybody doesn't have your dream.
Yeah.
It was given to you for a reason, not anybody else. So it doesn't matter if they don't see it. Just understand that I know where you're coming from, and I know that it's hard. Like, you don't have anybody pushing you, but you can definitely do it. Like I said, visit my site. I'm gonna provide motivation for some time now. I'm definitely gonna continue to push people, and definitely watching Dear Entrepreneur, I feel like it'll get you on the right path. Like, I'm just excited about the future of this show. So, I don't know, I'm excited for this. I'm definitely excited to be able to provide insight to other people.
Me too.
Oh yeah, and most of all, I definitely want to show people being an entrepreneur is not boring. You're not gonna be in an office all day. Well, I know I'm not gonna be in an office all day. I'm gonna be doing stuff I want, but yeah, it's definitely not no business. That's like, it's not a business. It's definitely not nothing that's gonna be like boring. Like, this is something you love. This is something you enjoy. You're probably already at a boring job, so yeah, become an entrepreneur.
Yeah, I'm only laughing because, you know, I know the struggle. I know how boring my jobs were, and how I just felt like I was just watching the clock all day. So, yeah, so let's move on to the next section.
What is the next section?
The section that you're so impressed about because you think that you're going to beat me.
I'm going to go get ready for that right now.
And I really hate when you do that, but okay. Alright guys, so it's game time. We're about to play Pictionary, and you know, you already know I'm about to win.
Not at all, not at all.
Whatever. So let me explain the rule. Well, let me explain why we're even playing this in the first place. So in business, the art of communication is super important. You have to communicate to customers, your teammates, everybody. So in this version of Pictionary, we're going to be displaying business terms on here. Neither of us know what the other person is supposed to be writing, and we have 30 seconds. So did I explain that good?
Yeah, you good. But we're gonna actually try. So I'm really gonna try to guess what's her vision. Whatever term she has, I'm gonna really try this time. I'm not gonna cheat.
Well, I can only hope that you're not gonna cheat.
So can I go here? You got the timer?
Alright, so I got the timer. I'm gonna be timing him. He has exactly 60 seconds to get his little point across. We'll see.
Are you ready?
Alright, ready, set, go.
I don't need 60 seconds. Let me know when it gets to 40 seconds.
You know what?
I'll start.
That's an ugly person.
I'm not done yet. Look, I'm a good artist, but draw.
Revenue.
No. I don't know if this is legal, but. Oh, shoot.
Customer. Okay, headquarters. Okay.
I'm really good at what I do.
Are you good, or just because I'm smart?
No, I'm just good at what I do. Good job.
And I have a couple of seconds to spare.
Alright, cool.
You know, that should be a plus for me and
Not
not
at
for
all.
you.
So let's go to round 2 and see if I can guess whatever she's about to draw.
He will.
Alright, so we're back for round 2. Now it's her turn to go.
Alright.
Let me know when you're ready.
I feel like I got right like slanted.
Whatever you need.
I mean,
We got the addition. Come on, you ready? Go.
wait, no!
Oh,
Stop trying to cheat.
alright, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Go.
Oh my goodness. If you don't get this, I swear I'm gonna smack the crap out of you.
Me versus you?
What does that mean?
Competition?
Yes, ding ding ding. You see, so that means that I win because
I did that in like 30 seconds. I'm pretty good.
no, I'm pretty good. That's that. If you didn't get that, then
Hold on, so that means that's a draw.
but it's not really a draw because you got mine before I got yours. So that means that I really win, right?
We'll figure this out. It was really a draw.
It really wasn't a draw. I got my point, and you had to get a point because you didn't get a point.
You're
last
right.
time.
I needed like one.
I'm really
get a
running
point.
mine.
But show them what you get to wear because it was a draw.
Brandon equals a
Hard
random
eyes.
emoji.
Hard eyes.
Okay, and
I mean,
you get to wear the
I
truth.
wear what girls run the world.
Yes.
Girls do run the world sometimes, so I'm cool
No,
with that.
all the time. You
I'm
see,
cool with
I
that.
should have made sure all the time.
No.
Because you try.
Anyways, make sure you subscribe to our channel and in the comment section leave your favorite emoji, or if you're on the computer, write entrepreneur. By doing this, you can enter for a chance to win a free copy of How Successful People Think by John C. Maxwell.
And before you guys leave, I want to leave you with a little bit of inspiration. When you can do the common things of life in an uncommon way, you will command attention. And this was said by George Washington Carver.
I like that one.
That was
It wasn't as good as the Steve Jobs one. But
I mean, but commanding attention,
Okay.
it don't get no better than that. If you a business owner, if you a human being, you want to command attention. So
Okay.
It's nothing better than that.
Okay. Well, just make sure you tune in for the next video where we discuss our future as entrepreneurs.
Yeah, we'll see you guys then.
See you then.